Ah.
Oh, save it. The bird is so freaking weak that as long as you've leveled up using the...
Is the bird intended to be your first Titan?
One of.
Oh, because there are the 8 gems, the Titan and Team Star thing, those two only have 5, so, you know, there aren't a lot of options. Oh, barely.
Hold on. I love this fucking bird so much. This is one of the first in just having a rock type, and we will get to show off beautifully the salt cheese. More with the dude out in the desert, but this is a good example of...
Also, watch for rolling rocks.
Okay, bitch.
Huh? Huh?
Get down here, bitch! See, it is technically a stork because it carries things.
What the fuck?
What? What do you mean, what the fuck?
What it... You don't... What the fuck is that?
Fleshy sack.
Ew. Don't talk about its fleshy sack. Oh yeah, this is fucking easy. Oh, that's big damage. Wait, wait, you have Smackdown. You could actually hit it with Smackdown and then see... Well, we don't have a, actually, we don't,
You are a physical attacker.
So...
Now, here's why this is salt cheese. Just give it a minute. Shake, shake it. Flop. And then...
And just raise your defense again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this thing, it seems to only have, like, wing attack and stuff.
Yeah. I don't even need the full version of salt cheese to beat this thing. Now that I'm safe enough, I can...
You can now hit it with Smackdown. Oh, Rock Throw, but Rock doesn't... Wait, yeah, Rock doesn't resist itself. But you have big physical defense on top of... Yeah, it went straight down. If we had a ground move, you could actually have hit it with a ground move. But you did enough damage to... This is how all Titans work, isn't it? They just run away.
They go eat the Herba Mystica. They can't beat you fairly, so they have to take performance-enhancing drugs.
Why does that name sound familiar?
What?
The Herba Mystica. That makes me think of something from a different series that had, like, Mystica in its name, but I am fucking blanking.
Now he helps you. Unfortunately. But, like, this is...
Hey, you could throw a fucking, like, potion at it or something.
No, hold on. I can survive one hit, and he attacks anyway.
Oh, funny. He's using the same lad. Yeah, that was a fucking crit. Wait, do you actually still have your iron defense boost because it technically didn't move?
I don't believe that's how that works.
Well, you can check that in a minute. And...
Well...
And that's why we don't 90 accuracy. So, yeah, you would check. Huh, yeah. So, just heal up with, like, a potion or something.
This is why I was buying lemonades like a crazy person.
You have 25 regular potions.
This is why I was buying lemonades like crazy. Because of what...
You have 15 of the lemonades if you want to.
No, I'm probably going to need more lemonade to do the other thing. Hold on. No, we'll just top off, because this thing cannot... Even when it crits, it cannot do damage.
Because it's only hitting you with flying moves, which you resist. And this thing's physical defense is, like, fat. Or you have an unstab move like that, which is awful. Huh. Like, look, he's basically doing the same strategy, minus rock salt.
Salt cheese!
So yeah, at that point, especially with him being there, you can just start iron defensing or try to take it out yourself with
No, hold on.
nothing.
But, well, okay. More, but... We should win by proxy, because now that I've...
And you have him!
That's a...
You had him and Salt Cheese, that's why I said after you restored the Salt Cure, you could just sit there stacking defense.
Good. I can work with that.
Charge?
I don't need charge, and now I have dig.
Just don't dig to avoid earthquake. You know there has to be some kid out there who thought they could do that, be the smartest motherfucker, and then was absolutely emotionally distraught when they die underground.
And that's that Titan.
Unless you're Flygon.
You fight them twice. Once without performance-enhancing drugs and once with.
Okay, so because of that, when they get low enough health, instead of sitting there setting up a bunch of defense boost and shit, just for the first one, get them down, and then, like, you set defense and shit on the second.
Well, okay, that first bird is really low level, but the salt cheese, the other Titans are not intended to be done until later, but...
Of course they're not.
But that's why you can literally, and it's what I was going to explain, and... Yeah. Buddha Urba Mystica. I love this nonsense. He takes the Urba Mystica and cooks it into sandwiches.
Is this how we get the good shiny sandwich? Not the specific. Fine, I'm just asking, is it one of the Titans? Because you said there was a, there's a shiny sandwich there that's like...
You need a specific Urba Mystica, and once you get the one Urba Mystica from a Titan, you can start getting Urba Mystica normally. So... Kind of. To answer you, yes and no. I clicked A too fast, but thumbnail was funny. Then you give him the sandwich.
This thing likes sandwiches now because of the stupid shit we did. I can't tell if that's great or dumb.
Here you go. Take it. Jump, jump, jump.
Also, yeah, these things really are toothless.
Yeah. That's totally fine.
Like, I feel like on some level, the way Toothless was animated and shit has to have been a, like, small inspiration.
You see, when he eats Urban Mystica, he gets cracked out of his gourd. Move across water now.
Okay, I know why this is done for game balance reasons, but why did the thing that can fly give us the ability to swim?
I believe the one in the desert is flying.
I have several questions. And that's why everyone will basically get the flying and the swimming, because with those two you can basically traverse the entirety of the map.
No, there are 3 you need to beat to get the entirety of the map. Unless you're also trying to back jump. You need flying, swimming, and gliding.
Why are flying and gliding different?
Well, no, I said that wrong. Whoops, no, ignore me. It's flying is gliding. I meant gliding. They call it flying, but it's more of a glide. I meant climbing and swim. Because when you get climb, you can start scaling walls.
Coast is clear.
You can come out now.
Well, this man is obviously evil. I'm just going to assume everyone is evil until I am proven otherwise.
And then she calls and notices that the move across water. Have to play Scarlet on my own.
I know people would have probably absolutely hated this, even though it would have been intentional. But because of like the lizards and shit these things are based off of, I really wish Koraidon's water, instead of swimming, it did the way that one lizard crosses water where it like gets on its hind legs and just waddles like across it. That would have been the funniest shit. My boy!
Barraskewda!
You are catching the boy. You don't have to...
Ah, damn
it. God damn. I made a joke about that because Barraskewda, but because that thing is fucking fast, you might
come on.
You might actually basically need to catch it.
Hold on.
Especially with this slow fuck.
Or, actually, you know what? Hold on. I can show something off.
Oh.
That's for... I can show... It's double on water types.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye bye, witch. Bye bye. Okay, back to water. Wait a minute.
Look at that magic card.
Wait a fucking minute now. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
This thing's speed is like 20.
And I am brave, Major.
Well, the like being brave nature, that's what gets you the like around speed of 20.
Did I mention I love Stalcure? I
know why, but I wish it was higher powered.
Hold on. A ground type with a water immunity, so I can just take it.
And the funny thing is, it can swim, so it should actually be thrown into... Yeah.
Yep. Ha! Salt cure is amazing. Has been cured by salt.
I know this would have probably been kind of overpowered, especially with the way that move works, but I kind of wish it was maybe like 60 power. I'm pretty sure you didn't need to do that.
I was stuck on an incline. I do what I want, bitch. Okay. Now, the unfortunate problem... I have to fly all over hell in creation.
Couldn't you just
No.
fly to that center right there? If it's in that part of the desert.
It's in the one part of the desert, yes. So, technically...
You could just fly to
No,
that.
I can fly to this...
And then just jump off the cliff.
No, my problem, I don't know if I have enough healing items to do this. Because of what...
Well, when you heal first.
See what I can buy. I could get super potions at least. They're not... For what I need, though, I really do need the lemonade. No, I seriously... Okay, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna have to go get, like... You need a crap ton of lemonade because of what you're trying to do. Because the Titan out in the desert is like an in-game Titan and you cannot defeat it at all unless you basically do like the dumbest nonsense. I came here for some lemonades. The icons disappear when you complete the challenge is what was throwing me off. stupid game. Because if I'm going to do the stupid cheese strat to at least get a little bit more of that going before stopping, I need like 2 or 3 more of these. But I might stop in a minute. And then it would just be next time we would have to cheese the one last Titan, but I kind of wanted to cheese the one out in the desert. And then we just fly out there, and that's easy. You need a bunch of lemonade because you're trying to abuse, and I will explain it a hell of a lot more when we get there, and this should be enough. So now, it's that desert and it's that area.
So then just fly to that rest stop.
Okay, yeah, this will work. Because there's a Titan out in the middle, like center of the desert. Yep, okay. This salt cure cheese idea is absolutely crazy because you can basically get the most important sort of powers stupid early doing this, which is the swimming, the climbing. Yeah. Ground terrors are nice. It's the swim, the climb, and the gliding ability. And when you combine all of those together, now the problem... Yeah. Trying to make sure. Now, this Titan is comically large to a point that
Aren't they all comically large? Isn't that the...
No, well, yes, but the thing is...
Your point is more than normal.
You can see him from right here.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah. I can cheat the ever-living shit out of this with salt cure cheese. It's this idiot right here.
The lad.
Because I have exactly enough health. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you also basically did the salt cheese to unlock the ride powers incredibly early on in the game versus unlocking them a little bit later as they intend you to do? On the one hand, I get why the progression is designed that way, but on the other hand, it is a bit restrictive that an open world game basically limits a lot of your mobility options and ties them to progression. If the game was linear, that would make enough sense, but the game is open, so I don't fully understand why they tied your basic maneuverability upgrades to the Titans, other than being designed around some arbitrary limitation in order to let you unlock stuff, and those unlocks give you a bit more mobility. But I'm starting to tangent and not really talk about my overall opinions on what I asked. If you did end up using the salt cheese, I would love to know that, because it can be incredibly helpful. But anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you'll come back someday. See you later.